man, physical media man, physical media man. What'd you buy? Was it something good?
What's up, guys? Physical Media Man back here again. I got another Physical Media Man Monday video for you. Be on the lookout. Gonna have at least one bonus video this week, probably for the next 2 weeks, maybe even a third. I have a lot to go through. I'm breaking up the purchases for this week because I just had the most unbelievable score at a bookstore. Here's a sneak peek. I got this bag full of movies times 2. Spent probably $100, but there's $100 worth of movies here at least. $1 a piece, great deals. So be on the lookout for that so you can find out what I picked up. I'm also going to do a video exclusively for the Cinema Sickness pickup. I bought some stuff from him a couple weeks ago, as I had mentioned, but I actually just got it in the mail this week, and this was going to be on this week's video, but I got so much stuff, and I almost got so much stuff in here that I thought it made sense to split those up so these aren't very long videos. Like, I mean, this could have been like a 40 or 50 minute video, and you don't want that. So 50% off Goodwill Saturday was today. As I'm filming this, I went to the one at 9 o'clock in the morning. Before we jump to some footage, I have some. Let me know what you think of it. Make sure, before I get started, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, leave feedback, share if you can. At this point in time, I have 49 subscribers. I'd love to get to 50. That's halfway to my goal. By the end of the year, I wanted to get to 100. So we'll see how that goes. But I have over 100 followers on Instagram. So if you haven't followed me on Instagram, make sure to do that. I'll leave the links to that, where you can follow along with what I'm watching. I'm also thinking about making a separate Instagram page for just items for sale, because I have some on there, but I think it would make more sense to have a for sale Instagram, as well as I'm going to make another Facebook page for Physical Media Man, and then I'll have the Hodgepodge Garage, which I've mentioned before. I'm going to have that as an actual hodgepodge where I have shirts and random things that aren't media related that you can also check out. So hopefully here in the next month I get things really rolling on everything. I also want to start a Twitter for Physical Media Man. But anyways, I'll leave links to all that good stuff down below. So now we're going to break, and I'm going to show you some Goodwill footage and then come back and show you what I picked up. So, see you then. What's up, guys? Physical Media Man back here again. Getting ready to head to my local Goodwill for 50% off Saturday. It's almost 9 o'clock when they open. We'll see how crazy it is. Hopefully I get some good stuff. I'll have some video here once we get there and go from there. Cup holder cam! We're almost there. 2 minutes out. Or 2 minutes from 9. We're about a minute out. I can see the store from here. I'll switch out of cup holder cam when I pull up into the parking lot. Come on, light. Come on, light. Not too crazy. I mean, it's pretty full, but I see some spots. They're building, or not building, the local Goodwill's moving across the street to an old Staples, so it should be a lot bigger hopefully here pretty soon, and hopefully that translates to more media, more items. I'm gonna back in here.
Brought to you by Honda, proud to be the automotive sponsors of Indy 11. Community Health. Dream big, work hard, finish strong. Church Brothers Collision Repair.
All right, guys. Show you what we got, what we're working with here. Let's see if I can. Well, I can't flip it. We'll start over.
It's exactly 9 o'clock, and they're just now opening up, and there's quite a few cars here, but quite empty spots compared to when I normally get here. Hopefully they got some good stuff. What's going on with this CD? Never seen anything like that before.
All right, guys. So you just saw some footage from my local Goodwill. I got $21 worth of stuff. I got some good items here. I'll go over everything. I also so it's 50% off, but then I got an extra discount because I have a Goodwill card. So that's can't beat that. I'll do the CDs first here. So these were 90 cents a piece. They would have been $1, but I got an extra 10 cents off. Thought this was pretty cool. I don't really know too much about it, or if I think I'm going to keep it because I got that record recently. So for those of you that don't know Bob and Tom, they have a radio show. They're pretty famous, especially around here because the radio show's based out of Indianapolis. So we got Planet Bob and Tom. This is a 2-disc album. The discs were in very good condition. I don't know if I recall any of the songs on it, but for 90 cents, I definitely had to pick it up. I feel like their CDs are kind of hard to find, so I got that. This I have no idea if I'm going to like it or not, or if it's any good, but it's Keith Sweat. I'm big into rap music, and I'm familiar with the name. It's the album Still in the Game. It's got a song with Snoop Dogg on it. I don't know. So pick that up. I might end up selling it if I don't care for it, but 90 cents. Took a chance. Next up is Blackstreet. This is another level, and of course it has No Diggity, which is an amazing song with Dr. Dre in it. So had to pick that up for 90 cents. And then I got LFO. I think this is just called LFO. But it's got Summer Girls on it, which is a song I really enjoyed when I was younger. So pick that up. And then we got NXS Kick. Of course, it's got New Sensation on it. I think Devil Inside's a pretty well-known one. Not really sure, but thought that was a good deal. And then last up, I got Armageddon, the soundtrack. And of course, it's got I Don't Want to Miss a Thing by Aerosmith on it. So pick that up. And then next, I'll go to the VHS tapes. I don't think I had a copy of this yet on DVD. I could be wrong, but I thought this edition was really. So this is the widescreen edition of Vertigo with James Stewart and Kim Novak. This is an Alfred Hitchcock movie. So really happy to pick this up. The case is in pretty good condition, and it's a cool release, and it was only 45 cents. So pick that up, and then I got a copy of Con Air with Nicolas Cage, John Malkovich, John Cusack. Happy to pick this up. Of course, I have it on at least DVD. I think I just have it on DVD, but love Nicolas Cage, and this one was brand new, factory sealed. So for 45 cents, I thought it was cool to add to the VHS collection. And then I also got a book. It was $1.13. I'm probably going to try to sell it. It seems to be in very good condition, and it's Stephen King's Misery. I know his books always really sell well. It is hardback, and it's in very good condition. So happy to pick that up. And then lastly, I got some DVDs. I got Stories of Lost Souls. I know nothing about it, but Hugh Jackman, Keira Knightley, Kate Blanchett, Paul Bettany, and James Gandolfini. So great cast. So all these were $1.35 a piece. So I decided to pick that one up. I'm going to give it a shot. If I don't like it, maybe I'll sell it. I got another Hellraiser movie. We got Hellraiser Bloodline. Did not have this one yet. I still haven't watched any of them. But I'll probably complete the collection, watch them. If I don't care for them, I'll sell them as a set. So picked this up, was happy with the condition. You never know with those snapper cases. We got Pleasantville. It's got Tobey Maguire, Jeff Daniels, Joan Allen, William H. Macy, J.T. Walsh, and Reese Witherspoon in it. Have not seen this and heard it was good, so I figured I'd give it a shot. Next up is probably to sell. I know I already have a copy, so I'll probably try to sell this. I don't know why I would have bought it if I wasn't trying to sell it. So we got Robin Williams and Bicentennial Man. I have never seen this, and I love Robin Williams, and I have it, so I'll have to watch that sometime. But that's for sale. If you're interested, let me know. Like I've said before, links to email, Instagram. You can comment on here. Do any other way you want to contact me, you can, and I'll let you know how much I'm selling it for if you're interested, or you can shoot me an offer, whatever you want to do. Next up, which is either to sell or probably sell to my buddy, is My Stepmother is an Alien. Have not seen this, but it's got Dan Aykroyd and Kim Basinger in it. I, of course, have a Dan Aykroyd collection, so picked it up for that reason. I thought he might not have it yet because I feel like it's hard to find. This I'm not sure what I'm going to do with. Great movie, L.A. Confidential. I, of course, already have it on DVD, but this is a sweet. So there's the movie. Then we got special features, and there's also a CD sampler with some songs from the movie. So this, if you haven't seen this movie, you need to watch it. If you're interested, I'm either selling this or I'm selling the copy I have, which is a snapper case. Still a good disc, but great movie. Kevin Spacey, Russell Crowe, Guy Pearce, Kim Basinger, Danny DeVito. Amazing noir movie. If you have not seen it, check it out. If you're interested, let me know. Next up is also one to sell. We got North by Northwest with Cary Grant. Great movie. Cool disc. I already have this. Just watched it not too long ago, actually. Great movie. But it's, of course, directed by Alfred Hitchcock, so classic movie. If you're interested in that, let me know. This one, I'm not sure what I want to do with, but I've heard it's good, so I might give it a watch. It is brand new, factory sealed. We got North Country with, I always pronounce her name wrong, but it's Charlize Theron? That might be wrong. But it's also got Frances McDormand in it, and Woody Harrelson, and Sean Bean, and Jeremy Renner. Might give this a shot. Let me know what you guys think. If you've seen this and have an opinion, let me know. And lastly to sell, we got 1 Hour Photo with Robin Williams. Very good movie. He's very creepy in this. This does say Steph's, and it also says it on the disc. But it is for sale if you're interested. If you're a Steph's, let me know. I'll sell it to you. But it is for sale. So that's all I got there. Gonna break away because we went to another Goodwill, which ended up being not as good as I hoped. What's up, guys? We're at the second Goodwill. I'll show you going in. It's not nearly as crowded, and it does kind of look sketch. So I've been in it before. It's just all right at best, but hopefully I'll get some footage here too.
Heading into the second Goodwill.
Well, that stunk, guys. Apparently, it's next week somehow, and I know I've been to Indianapolis and surrounding areas Goodwills, and they're always 50% off the first Saturday of the month. For whatever reason, they're doing it next week in Batesville. So, bummer. Had a stack of stuff, ended up only getting 2 things because without the 50% off, those items weren't really worth it, either to sell or for my collection. So, just got the 2 items. So, we'll cut back to home and I'll show you what I got. Alright guys, so you just saw that second Goodwill ended up not being 50% off somehow. I still don't understand. Like I said, it's statewide basically. At least any other Goodwill I've been to in the state is first Saturday of the month, it's 50% off. For whatever reason they're the second, I don't understand. So I had a stack of stuff. I ended up putting it back because I mean, $2 a CD, some of these I was just buying almost for 1 song. So I ended up just getting 2 items there. So go over those real quick. We got Beavis and Butthead. This is Beavis and Butthead Do America, the movie, which is hilarious. Are you threatening me? Are you threatening me? Am Cornholio! Am Cornholio! Are you threatening me? Are you threatening me? TP for my bungle? So I had to get the soundtrack. I love the movie, and it's got some good stuff on here, and I feel like it's hard to find. So happy to add that to the collection. And then I got Primus with Pork Soda, and this has My Name Is Mud on it. I honestly don't know much of their music, but I know that one, so picked it up. I know their CDs are kind of hard to find, so happy to add that to the collection. So that's everything I got there. I also have some other items here. I'm going to break because I got, so if you remember correctly, from my eBay purchases of a couple weeks ago, I had one I was not too happy with. I'm going to show a recap of that, and then I'm going to cut back and show you what I got. I was afraid of that. Shoot fire, come on, man. The picture sure looked like it had a slipcover. Alright guys, so there's the recap of that. And it bugged me so bad that, so here it is again. No slip. You got another unboxing via eBay. Hopefully you couldn't see my name there. Anyways, $10. So I'm going to try to sell that one, but you probably know what it is now, but oh wow. Great condition. No shoot fire in here. Wow, I even put a, look at that. We got a nice little outer sleeve, but yeah. Slip cover. Slip cover. So totally worth going back and rebuying. Really happy about this. So this is brand new, factory sealed. Almost tempted to sell the sealed copy and put that in there, so I'll make a little more money. Let me know what you guys think of that idea. But very happy to have both Tron movies complete with slipcovers. And then also I forgot, I got 2 more pickups from this week. So first up is a Facebook Marketplace deal. I did this on Thursday. $2. It needs cleaned up a little bit. Disc's in okay shape. We got Much Ado About Nothing. And the reason I picked this up, if you can see, we got Denzel Washington right there. I have a Denzel Washington collection. Denzel Washington collection. Have that. So had to pick this up. And not only does it have him, it has Keanu Reeves. Keanu Dracula. So Have a collection for him as well. Right next to him is the guy from House. But anyways, Keanu. Have a collection of him as well. Sometimes he can be a little corny, but happy to add this to the collection. I've not seen it, don't really know too much about it, but picked it up. And lastly, we got a Sega Dreamcast, which I already have, thanks to my buddy and his family for their donation. It was in a previous video, you should be able to find it. But I got a Sega Dreamcast, $35 for everything here. So we got a Virtua Tennis, which I did not yet have. So happy to add this to the collection. And then one of the games that was in the donation was this Shenmue. I've tested Virtua Tennis on my old Dreamcast. I have not tested this Dreamcast yet. I'm not going to do a testing video. I felt like that was pretty long on last week's video. If you did watch it, let me know what you thought of it. If you want me to do a testing on this Dreamcast, I can do that. But this is complete, and I have not tested it yet. But this game goes for quite a bit. So I'm very happy to add this to be able to sell. So I can add Virtua Tennis hopefully for free. So then it also came with a burnt copy of NFL 2K1. I'm almost afraid to even test this. I mean, I don't have any use for it. I already have it. I don't want a burnt copy of it. And of course we have the system, which definitely could be cleaned up a little bit. And this box just smelled like straight cigarettes. Pretty gross. And we got also these need cleaned. We got a Sega Dreamcast controller issued by Sega with a memory card. And then we got an aftermarket with memory card, which I'll probably include. I might try to pick up a cheap game to add with it. I can't decide. Let me know what you guys think. Should I include Shenmue with the console, sell separately, or try to get a cheap game and add, maybe get a Sonic game or something to add with that Dreamcast and try to get it sold? If you're interested in that Dreamcast, let me know. I will sell it for sure. That's the whole reason I bought it, so I hopefully get Virtua Tennis free and hopefully make some money. But yeah, that's everything I have this week. I of course have that huge DVD purchase, which is getting its own separate video. So I'm going to get ready to make that. I'm going to try to make 3 videos this weekend, hopefully maybe more. So I might be wearing this "You Got It Dude" shirt the whole time, but you got it, dude. So this is Physical Media Man signing off. Make sure to like, subscribe. Physical Media Man signing off. Physical Media will never die.